What's up, my beautiful loungies? Welcome back to the lounge where we sip, laugh, and talk about everything that's trending. If you're ready for good vibes, real talk, and a little tea on the side, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Okay, y'all. So, let me start off by saying this: viewer discretion advised. If you are a rocktard, please exit now.
Please don't proceed. You will be triggered. This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is allegedly. These are my thoughts and my feelings about the things that are going on. My delivery is strong, but I promise you, it's nothing personal. Okay? In this segment, we are going to be talking about Chrisean. We are. Just like the whole goddamn internet talk about her. We here, and we talking about her. If you don't like it, exit now. I'm telling you. Warning! I'm telling you now.
So, Chrisean posted up with her chains. It says, "Still walked out with what I had on, still got my jewelry." Somebody has said, "Show that face without the makeup or filter." We seen the knot last night, eye and nose.
Whatever happened to him? Happened to Water Saver.
Let him get it, bro. And she ain't had it far. I still got all my shit.
Yeah, you can't play with them constant politics. You was with them LA politics. It's different.
No, she
They don't
recorded
give a
me.
fuck about no camera on
Get in the car.
Who's gonna do that? Who makes that?
So somebody responded to my story and said, right, and something else happened because Marsh unfollowed her, Blueface unfollowed Junior. Oh, and Taseki stories last night with somebody getting slapped. So these are the shenanigans that's going on currently, and is it shocking? Like, this is crazy. But let's continue. So Chrisean posted this up. Chrisean definitely handled them girls out there. So she's boosting up, the situation. She also posted this up and said, "Look, I sat at the car and didn't pull off. I waited till I wanted to leave. People tried putting my leg in the car and I said, no, I'm cool."
And Chrisean ain't lose. She just got jumped. Huh? And Chrisean ain't lose. She just got jumped. To all the blogs out there putting out that little slap, yeah, that's cool and all if you're going to sneak somebody. But Chrisean's follow-up and about to punch somebody, I think it shows that she was ready to get down, regardless if she lost or not. Yeah, she in Compton. She probably shouldn't have been there. But all the blogs are just showing the slap because she wanted the girl to put the phone down. After that, Chrisean got right, if you ask me. She stayed on her feet, and she posted a video with no marks on her face. I don't know, but if that was my hood, we'll be looking at the video and say, y'all jumped her. Why she ain't in ICU? Why she ain't in the hospital somewhere? Chrisean doing lives. To the blogs and stuff, they trying to make it look like, oh, because of what her and Blueface got going on, people basically said it was fair game on. She held her own. It's a no.
Okay, so let's just fast forward to the girl who slapped the shit out of Chrisean, because this is what basically she's going to be known for, slapping the shit out of Chrisean. Okay?
I'm not gonna cap. I'm tired of y'all fucking with me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, and you know what? Shout out to Chrisean Jr. I will say he is such a beautiful baby. He has such a beautiful, pure soul. When she pulled up, she had that baby head touching his feet. Like, there is a way that you can adjust a car seat. And I'm not even saying this to be funny because I don't play about the kids. You can adjust a car seat in a car to where you won't fuck up that baby's spinal cord. Because when I tell you his head was touching his toes, that shit looked painful as hell. Like, ouch. I'm gonna get you on a shih tzu, nan in a boo boo. Bitch, I slapped you.
So like I stated, I DM'd her, right? So this is the girl who slapped Chrisean. Hey, so how did the whole thing start with Chrisean? Was she getting pressed about the Crip disrespect, or was it something else? People are insinuating that y'all did it for clout to get on baddies or something. What's tea? She said, "I don't do anything for clout." The Crip disrespect, and then she stated, then she started disrespecting our older homies, and they said she had to go. Nobody jumped her, nobody robbed her. Okay, so that is part one. I said, yeah, because the internet streets are saying y'all took a chain or chains, jumped her, and she whooped y'all. etc. So is this issue over with? Then she said she took the chains off and then went live lying, saying she got robbed. Then she sent me a video clip of some evidence, and we just seen it with Chrisean taking off her chains. In video, taking off her chains. And this was after the fight. Okay? So, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So, let's continue. Child, was it her who started that she got robbed rumor or the blogs? Because she just posted up holding her chains, saying she walked out with what she walked in with, and she still got her chains. Some guy who was recording in one of the clips said they trying to take her chains or something. I don't know. Maybe that's how it started. But either way, she got her chains, and clearly it wasn't no robbery. But is the issue over with y'all or her or other members is getting hurt? And she said she started that first. Then I said, okay, shoot, I gotta look back because I don't I do so much content I can't keep up with every detail. So is the issue over? Okay, so I just wanted to know, was the issue over? Then she put the I don't know. I said, child, I guess we gotta sit back and see. Because what else can we do? Nothing. And just to let y'all know, right? When I DM anybody, I get straight to the point. I don't sugarcoat, kiss ass, do all of that. So my delivery is regular. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just be regularly being myself, asking questions, and just responding how I usually will respond. Like, in my YouTube videos, comment sections, whatever, I'm still myself. So if anybody is triggered by me getting into anybody DM asking any type of questions to get whatever information and tea that I need for my content, that's a you problem. PSA.
Don't start with me. Yeah, y'all know I'm stupid. Don't start with me. I told y'all though. Didn't I called it. They even put me on the blogs. I called it. I said you cannot, like, you Crip or Blood. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm a Blood. Like, Crip or Blood, you cannot come out here trying to learn gang politics. First off, if you're not even a gang member, you need to stay up out the scene and out of the shit. But when you sitting around there claiming shit, thinking that gonna slide for you, didn't nobody slide for you. Who slid for you? You had to slide for yourself. And it ain't, I'm gonna call it again. It's not over, y'all. This bitch thinks she could just come to LA and be untouchable. Nobody is untouchable in LA. Like, I don't give a who you is. But yeah, that's the way the cookie crumble. Be safe out here, or take your ass back home. I'm just sitting here like, god damn. Y'all didn't get her though. Y'all didn't, the way y'all was supposed to get her, y'all didn't get her like y'all was supposed to get her. I'm gonna need a redo. I'm gonna need a motherfucking redo. Y'all need to get that bitch. Like, get her. Get her in. Cause y'all didn't do y'all job. She walked away like regular. Like, where is the scars? Where's the blood? Like, where, come on. Y'all had to come a little harder than that. The slap was the shit though. The best shit about the whole shit was the slap. It was just the slap. It was the slap for me. So you get your cookies for the slap. But the rest of that shit, that little, And y'all niggas that was politicking holding them back, y'all should have let them run that. Y'all should have let her get packed out. She don't come out here disrespecting. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all should have let her get packed out on some real shit. Them had to be some Crips that got her. Cause, had to be the Crips. Because I think the Bloods would have did her in. But she didn't do nothing to the Bloods. I just didn't like the fact that she was claiming to be. Like, I'm a B. Bitch. I don't like claim that never got put on where they say they from. That's my only issue. But kudos to the Crips, but y'all didn't get her how y'all was supposed to get her. The Bloods would have fucked her over. And the Blood wouldn't have been holding none of the bitches back. That's some Crip shit. Like, that's some friendly shit right there. Y'all a little bit too nice. I'm gonna need y'all to roughen up a little bit. Toughen up a little bit, get in there again. See, y'all been waiting to hear me talk. I've been quiet the whole mother time. And I wish I can go live because I would address some of you guys' messages that's in my DM. Like, whew. I wish I could address them all, but I can't address them all. But everybody that says she stood on 10 toes, yeah, she probably did stand on 10 toes, but if they would have let that girl get packed, like all them bitches, you didn't see all them bitches trying to run up? Them niggas was holding them bitches back. They wasn't supposed to do that. I don't give a fuck. That's against LA code, nigga. You don't hold no bitch back. A street fight is a street fight. If you get packed out, you get packed out. You live again and get packed out again. You feel me?
So, I am so disappointed with some people on this goddamn internet. It is crazy. I never would have thought that Chrisean getting allegedly jumped, slapped, or whatever, is going to make people have a change of heart and actually start showing sympathy for her. And I'm talking about the ones that feel really strongly about her being a really bad person and they don't rock with her and stuff like that. You know, like me. I don't like her. Right? Do I feel sympathy for her? Hell goddamn no. I got put a whole goddamn list out. But y'all can do that research and do that all on your own. Okay? All I gotta say is I don't feel no sympathy for her. Okay? This is just another situation for her to play victim. Even in that same clip. Now, she didn't learn her lesson from the 20v1. When the Crip guy, you know, when she called him a crab. And he said that was disrespectful and stuff like that. And she said, oh, just, you know, like teach me. Give me the knowledge. Right? So she knew from 20v1 that calling a Crip a crab is disrespectful, right? So I end this video with the one who slapped her, because this is her viewpoint of her recording, right? Why she like, oh, he's the king of the crabs, like king of the crabs. Like she was trying to make it a joke.
You know how you want to in call it crabs. Like this is Crip paper. I asked it. All right, but it's all respect. You know, people like say ridiculous stuff. Yeah. I don't know this person. No, I mean, I'm not from Baltimore. So you but his restaurant is King of Crabs. No. He King of the Crabs. Listen, respect. We appreciate you coming up here, but if it was like that, it'd be fucked up. She recording. Like, see? No, don't record nothing on my phone. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Don't grab my phone from me. Is you cool? Don't grab my phone from me.
But you didn't learn your lesson from the 20v1. This is what I be talking about. This is why I don't feel sympathy for her. She don't never learn no lessons. She always playing tough guy, untouchable. I'm as God. Okay, I could walk around and do whatever to whoever and don't have no consequences. But everybody else is supposed to have a consequences pending. And y'all think I'm supposed to feel sympathy for her. She don't feel sympathy for nobody else that she did wrong. So why the hell should we? If she don't want to live this type of lifestyle, stop playing in people's face. Genuinely change. Because we have not seen you genuinely change, in my opinion. I don't feel that. Okay? She keep trying to play tough guy. Like, we understand. Your pride and everything is just, that's just what you think of. You think of yourself. You think of your image before safety. You think about clout. Okay, so somebody else responded to my story and said, right, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's switching up now. Nobody's standing on nothing. Even some of the T pages being fake. The F crazy. I said, well, I guess I'm a strong hater. They already call me a hater now. I'm not switching up like everyone else. Watch. They really feel away. People are going to feel away. Because they feel like, oh, because I feel sympathy for her, everybody else got to. No. So I received the message. Girl, why am I sitting here? Just came out the mall and Chrisean Rock is at the car wash changing her clothes. She's living out of this car. Junior is stuffed in a stroller. He is dirty with pajamas on. We got into it earlier. Okay, so now we're about to get into more of the situation. Okay, so she had sent me the video. So originally, this was the story of mine that she responded to. I said, "Can someone please send me a clip where Chrisean was really getting really whipping someone? I didn't see no scratches, bruises, or nothing on those two females. I don't think no one whooped anyone, to be honest. I didn't see a bunch of females jumping her either. It was more like a tag team. I'm still searching for clips of an actual jump. The men was breaking it up, and in a way, the whole time, for real. No real fighting happened. That's how I feel. I felt like, yeah, there was some punches being thrown, and you know, it is what it is, but it really wasn't given. Oh my god, she got jumped, she's hurt so badly, and she effed up everybody, and everybody is just lumped up somewhere. It wasn't given that. Okay, so it wasn't a jump. The guys were holding all the girls back, so it was like a tag team for real. Chrisean didn't do anything. She didn't even really connect any of her hits, though. My people is the one that slapped her. If you want to talk to her, she's willing to talk. And Tati, that's the one who was fighting her the most in that video you seen of her fighting a girl. Tati, that was at the end of the fight. Tati was really like hitting her. Okay, so now we're getting more into what the person DM'd me and that whole situation and what happened or what was said happened. Nothing was brag-worthy. They really wanted to pack her out, but the guys wouldn't let them because they were too busy trying to plot on her jewelry. She is not safe in our city. It's a green light everywhere. The Blood girls want to get her now because they want to show everyone are really getting beat up. Okay, so I guess people got a point to prove. That's a dangerous situation to get yourself in, child. So y'all can pause this. I said where was Junior. I said I seen the Blood female saying whatever. And just basically let her know that I DM'd one of the girls. I wasn't sure who it was at the time. Y'all can pause to read the rest of that, okay? Okay, so no, they were trying but didn't. Yeah, she was supposed to get packed out. That's why all those girls was trying, but the guys was holding them back because the guys had another angle. They wanted to be friend her and be nice to her so they could rob her later. My whole family on my father's side is 5 generations of gang culture. I'm not even a gang member, but when she said crab, I was lightweight offended and wanted something to happen to her because she's disrespecting my entire family, my brothers, my uncles, and she really walking around here like she untouchable. That's why I hate that they didn't even get her the way they want to get her. And Tati told me she wasn't even gonna try and fight her. She really wanted to explain to her that she has to watch her mouth out here in California because people got offended, and she tried to act dumb. Like, well, Blue is a Crip and his restaurant is called House of the Crab. She was acting dumb. Right. That's what I said. She was trying to be funny. Like, girl. And then I said, I was about to say, it's okay, laugh out loud, because she said, the book or whatever. Yes, I get that, though. She's doing this to herself, though. So, I mean, she know what she's doing. She just played dumb so people can feel sorry for her. And then she does something again. No one humbled her yet. It's kind of sad for real. Junior, actually. It's kind of sad for Junior, actually. Because while she throwing up sets, she not even in her child's needs. Because while she's throwing up sets, she's not even in her child needs her the most. What? I don't know what the hell I was saying, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Tati is the one I'm speaking to. So I'm letting her know Tati, the one who... So actually, I was speaking to Tati, the one who fought Chrisean. That's who I was speaking to in a DM, okay? I keep getting it confused. I don't know. Okay, so Tati is the one that fought her, not the one that slapped her. I say, yes, I know. I thought I knew, child. I was getting confused. So is it true what Chrisean said? The one who slapped her, Chrisean asked her for a fade and she sent other girls to fight. She a Crip, she's down, but not one of our heavy hitters. Okay. The girl that slapped her didn't ask anybody to fight her. The girl that slapped her isn't scary. She would have ran that fade. But Tati tried to talk to her first. But she knows that she will have to press her because her homeboy put a green light out. And she was supposed to fight her if she got disrespectful. And she did. It was another girl next to the one that slapped her that told all the little homegirls to pack her out. And that's when everybody started to come. Okay, so the plan was for Chrisean to really get violated by every criplet that was over there, okay? They said that listen, to be taught a lesson, it ain't supposed to be no little slap on the ass, okay? So that's basically what people were saying. Like, people were saying y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do, but now people's gonna try to prove a point, child. After Rock got slapped, the girl did ask for a fade, but all the other girls was just itching to get to her. So that's why Tati started to fight her first in the video that you see. They said Tati was fighting her way before that. You can't see it though. I don't see any recordings. I'm just going by what she said. Yeah, because there isn't a lot of footage. I'm pretty sure a lot of people was recording. So it should be a lot of footage out with different angles and clear stuff. Because, yeah. Those are all my people there. When I mean that we're all out of the east side of LA, if that makes any sense to you. So I'm older, so all those young girls are like my nieces. But one of my real nieces did hit Chrisean twice and grabbed her hair, but they didn't get the fight. This really opened a can of worms because now the Crips didn't do a good job to pack her out. So now and the Bloods want their chance at her. And she's still talking shit. That's what I'm saying. She keep digging a hole. You're going to have to lay in it. I'm just saying. She said, I warned this girl that day at the car wash because if you look at that live when she was sitting on the ground a couple of days ago, at the end of her live, she looked up at me and she said, thank you. Good looking out. I was there to warn her about all of this, but when I seen that baby bent like a pretzel, dirty and smelly in that stroller with bags on it, I got so mad that I almost cried because she was just in the mall 20 minutes before that in the Louis Vuitton store buying some shoes and a purse, and her son had on pajamas and Marsha's niece was with her and she had on no shoes, but she walks. She might have been like 2. She was able to go to the Lakers game because the guy who took her to the parade. That's these Mexicans. They got money out here. They have a auto body shop. It's called something tech, collision tech. They paid for her for promotion and they invited her to a suite at the basketball game. But according to Chrisean, she came on this goddamn incident making it seem as if one of the NBA players invited her out and put her in the goddamn VIP. This girl just be exaggerating. But everything is allegedly.
No, Chrisean lied when she said that she slapped the girl's phone down. When she slapped the girl's phone down, the girl slapped her. And then Chrisean said on her live, saying that the girl was scared, running to the back of blah, blah, blah. Nah, the girl stepped back 3 steps and started to twist her braids up in a bun. And Chrisean was standing there like she didn't want to fight her at first. She was in shock. She didn't know that she got was expecting that hit. And then she seen the other girls coming around her like a U. So she was just getting ready to fight. She didn't know where it was going to come from. I wasn't there to warn her, but I was in a mall, seen her, didn't approach her. Left my car at the car wash that's in the parking lot at the mall. So I'm sitting there and she's sitting there doing her live and I'm like, fuck, that's that girl. And then I'm watching her live as she does it and all these people is dropping her location, saying that they gonna get her. So I approached her and say, hey, you gotta be safe out here. Like, you can't be out here all loose like that when they want you. And then she went off on me. She was like, I appreciate it, but God got me. I'm like, God, she's crazy for real. She was like, they're not even gonna make it up the street. And Marsha's sister was like, come on, Chrisean, let's just go. Let's just go. And Chrisean's sister was like, thank you so much. Can I have your phone number? Blah, blah, blah. So I gave her my phone number, whatever. So she was like, nah, she was like, I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. God got me. God got me. And I was like, listen, God got you. Jesus was killed. So what are you talking about? God got you. He couldn't protect his own son. Like, girl, like, you have these babies here. This is the only reason why I'm warning you, because I don't want nothing to happen with these babies here. You out here too loose. You are a lick. You're wearing your jewelry. Mind you, I'm looking at her jewelry up close. Half of it's fake. And when I seen that poor baby in that stroller, he stink. I don't know if you know the smell of like when a person haven't paid, like a dirty kid. He smelled like a dirty kid. His hair was so nappy with lint in it. And he had on these dirty pajamas from Target. She had a lot of bags from Target. That's where they shop. And she had a suitcase. And then when they was like, Marsh's sister was like, let's go, let's go. So they were walking back to the car. She had a big suitcase with her on rollers, and the little girl walked up to me because I'm not going to let the little girl walk across the hot concrete with no shoes on. So I picked up the little girl and walking her walking her to the car. And she told Marsh's sister, Marsh, get your baby, like that. Like, what? And then she was like, I appreciate everything, but what you guys got to understand that I'm highly favored and blah, blah, blah. So as I hand off the baby to the girl, why I look in the car, she has blankets like on the floor in the back seat because the car is like stuffed. And then they spent 15 minutes trying to rearrange the car to fit the stroller in there, her suitcases, the new bags that she had just got from Target. It was like 6 bags. And she took baby Chrisean out that stroller top again. He has no car seat, put him in a car. And mind you, this baby is still asleep. Like, his eye was like open. I think she gave him NyQuil or something to keep him asleep. And the girl was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was telling me it was her birthday. And then Chrisean was crying. Mind you, I'm looking at her. She doesn't look the same. Like, she looks like demonic. And she's heavy on the filters. She's a pretty girl, but she looks hard. She's not as soft as her face look on that filter. I swear, this girl is completely retarded. Because if somebody telling you, hey, I'm a reputable out here on these streets, and you could just Google me, I'm telling you, you are not safe. And she was like, okay, whatever. I ain't scared of nothing. Boo, boo, boo.
Like, can we please make it make sense? The only person that I'm concerned for is Junior. And I don't care what nobody say. He's an innocent child. While she's over here calling Crips crabs and calling Bloods bigots and stuff or whatever, she want to keep playing around, right? She want to keep playing around, right? So these are her consequences. And I don't think she's humbled yet. Nobody humbled her yet. That's why she could walk away and go live and say, y'all didn't do nothing. Before she got jumped, okay, because that wasn't really a jump. Nobody came. Now, I know people were saying that Chrisean got, bruises or something on her lip or something, whatever. I noticed that when she was talking, her mouth seemed like it hurt. I already mentioned that. But I didn't see anything else, okay? I don't know if she has makeup on, filters on. I don't know what type of witchery is going on. But I didn't see it. So I don't know what y'all saw, but I didn't see it. So to me, nobody looked like they had any type of marks or anything. It wasn't really a jump to me, the clips that I seen. And even if she did get jumped, is she exempt from being jumped? Everybody out here be getting jumped. Not everybody. Majority of people be out here getting jumped, fighting people randomly, starting shit with people. Like, this is just the world that we live in. But that's not a random attack. This is just like stuff like piling up. Okay? The Crips already gave the green light to the Criplets to do her dirty. And I don't know if that was what it really was or, I don't know. But are they done? We don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I feel. And I know some people like, oh, you're gonna say that anyway because you don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her. And what would make me feel any type of different just because she got jumped or slapped? Like, what? I'm supposed to feel sympathy for that? For why? I'm in confusion. Help. What? What? Why would I all of a sudden up and feel sympathy for her now? Why? And why should I? She loves doing the victim stuff. She's going to turn this around and make it a victim thing. They cloud chasing off her. They doing this. They doing that. And oh, this and this and that. But she's still popping her shit online. She's not touched. Nobody do nothing. She go where she want. I didn't go in the car when they was telling me to go. They was telling you to go in the car because of your safety. Instead of trying to be big bad wolf and try to prove a point, your ass should have just got in the car and went home to Junior. Like, was it really that serious to try to prove how tough you are, ma'am? You already had a fight. You already fought multiple people. Like, what more do you want? What you doing over there, huh? You want me to talk that shit, don't you? But listen, okay? I believe what the source said, okay? I believe her. I believe her, okay? That is somebody that is telling something that they experienced, because that's just how I feel. That's what I felt. I didn't get any fakery from it. The energy just gave, that's what she experienced. And I think that's a good thing that she was really trying to warn her, let her know, hey, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you're seeing what people is saying in your live or whatever, because that's basically what she was witnessing these people saying, hey, this is where she at. But we know that Chrisean don't care. Okay? She was with Junior. okay? And she still didn't give two shits if anybody came, sprayed them up or anything, okay? Like, she's just so far into the fakery with the God talk. Like, girl, the gig is up. It's time to start thinking smart and put the fakery to the side, please. For the sake of Junior. I would never feel sympathy for this girl. I will never feel sympathy for this girl. This is not a type of person that I can have sympathy for. And I don't care what nobody say. Y'all could be gullible and fall for the antics. But I'm tired of it. I've been seeing it for the years. Okay, I've been seeing it for the years. Nothing's changed. It's getting worse. And that's from my observation. That's how I feel. And that is it, and that is all. Chrisean is a dumbass. Now, some people is trying to give her the mental excuse route. Oh, she's having a manic episode. Oh, what else y'all said? She's bipolar. Oh, her mom was a drug addict with her, so it's maybe the drugs doing it. Y'all was saying all this stupid ass shit. At the end of the day, if she don't got a diagnosis, meaning she never got evaluated, she don't got no damn medications and nothing, and if she is any of those things, she need to go get evaluated. Until then, she's just a stupid ass. A clout-chasing demon. A pathetic ass person. A neglectful ass mother. From the things that we've been hearing and seeing, child, for y'all to think otherwise, y'all need a evaluation also. And I see it, but I see it. Okay, y'all. So, in the next video, we are going to be discussing some things. Blueface and Chrisean. Chrisean and Marsh. Because they saying that Marsh unfollowed Chrisean. But that's on Marsh. Oh, well, you want to be her friend again so bad. And then we have Chrisean and her sister Chastity. They fell out again. Who would have knew? But we the haters. When I call things out, it just presents itself in existence. Like, we already know, like, if we use common sense, because, you know, people like me that speak on the shit like this and have this type of mindset that calls shit out, we're considered haters, right? But then, after what we say, and then the shit happen again and again and again, then what? What do we call now? Huh? Psychics? Nah, let me stop. No. Okay, but I just feel how I feel about things, and it just don't be looking how it's supposed to be looking. Y'all always be like, oh, everybody's doing Chrisean wrong, and everybody's so fake around Chrisean, and nobody can look at Chrisean and be like, how about she be the fake one? How about she be the fake friend? You get what I'm saying? How about she be the wrongdoer? How about she be the one that be making a whole goddamn mess of friendships and family and everything else, relationships, whatever. Chrisean is the problem. She don't know how to love herself. She doesn't know her worth. She doesn't know that she is a mom. She puts men before herself and her kid. She thinks that she's high above everybody. She does all this fakery ass shit online. She comes for people unprovokedly, tries to play victim. You get what I'm saying? Cries on the television screens. Okay? Cry on the online screens. All type of screens. She cry and everybody is like, poor Chrisean. But the ones that's not saying poor Chrisean, like myself, and is holding her accountable, okay, and standing 10 toes on how we feel, we're all of the bad things in the world. I gotta do better. But anyways, I said what I said. It's nothing personal, and I'll just see y'all in the next video because we got some things to talk about, okay? Trigger warning.